I don't understand why they couldn't have set my brain when I committed treason the first time. They really waited a long time to try to help me. The problem with my brain was just that it was filled with so much nonsense that it was impossible for me to do anything. They've wiped my brain pretty much clear since then, and it's resulted in me becoming very fat and other things because I don't care as much, and I lost my concept of time. But still, in some ways, I'm thankful that they helped me, and in some ways, I'm not thankful. Um, well, it's kind of like they didn't help me enough, and I was also injured by cyanide and a blow to the head because I tried to kill myself. I got that low. The reason why I tried to kill myself was because it said they were going to kill my sister, and I used to care then, and I had morals and stuff, and I was like, oh no. And also because I was crazy about Putin and thought he was God, and that also made me crazy and hurt myself. And I could hear Campbell's voice in my head, and it was very disturbing. Um, when somebody commits a crime like that that's minor, I just think that it just the person should be helped. Like they should go to prison or they should go to rehab or something. I'm just one of those people that's very like I don't I don't like working outside the box. My brain is very rigid naturally. I mean, when it wasn't crazy, it's like, and if this happens, then this is going to happen, and then this happens, and then this is going to happen, and I just want to stamp, 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 stamp the next person in line. I just want to just put a stamp on their head so that, they go, and then the next person, another stamp, another stamp. And basically, what I mean by that is that I want there to be logic and reason, and that I'm just not all personal and stuff. I don't get all personal. Um, it's kind of disturbing that they made the argument so personal and that they came after me and they wanted to punish me so much because it's just not that big of a deal. I mean, at the end of the day, nothing really matters. I agree with Madonna's song there. It's like it's just not a big deal. Um, I needed my brain set though, and or an exorcism or something because like it got very demonic for a while there, and I just couldn't function anymore like the song Madonna says. Now, I hate on Madonna a lot because I hate where I am now, but I think she might have been able to help me if she would have helped me in the beginning, or if I would have not been injured by cyanide or had a blow to my head. I've thought about it a lot. I'm very lucky that I can function at all after that blow to my head. My brain is a bit blank now, I'll admit, after the cyanide and after the black god. Yes, I remember that. When I was hit by cyanide, I had a vision of a black god coming at me, and it was very strange. I mean, it's just, I thought that that should be like, it was just perfect for a story or something because I was just so out of it and so blurred and so just ignorant that I wasn't able to comprehend what was going on around me, and it was pretty hardcore for a while there, like especially the cyanide by the street gang. It targeted me, but I had like more prominent people target me too with psychotronic warfare. They sent God after me, and I know that God isn't real. I'm not trying to offend anybody out there, but if you're hearing God, then something's wrong because he doesn't talk to humans if he is real, or he doesn't talk to very many, and I don't know why he would make an exception for me because I'm not that special. Um, I would like if they would use Pegatronic weapons in a good way and actually help people, like put us through court. Because they also did it more than once to me. Like I had the girl screaming in my head, and Melinda Smith, I made a shout out to her. She also had the girl scream in her head, so they're trying to help her. It's well actually what it is they stop the heart and they do like a partial lobotomy. You can see it in Madonna's A Bedtime Story. You can see the heart flutter, and that's what they're doing. They're trying to help people, but at the same time, they're hurting a lot of them by not having rules. We should have to go to court. And yes, I was at the point where I needed help very badly when I left the military. I was not thinking straight, and all I could think of was like hate and anger, and it's very strange. Now my mind's fractured, and I'm kind of destroyed just from everything, and I'm kind of resentful of a lot of things. And I use vocabulary for emotions, but I really don't have them. Yeah, I actually today I felt pretty good. I haven't felt good in a long time, but I felt like content for a while. I guess that's just lucky that I get a moment of this because normally my brain is not in a good fix. When I was at my worst, it got very demonic in my brain, and I think I could have used some help. But nobody wanted to help me then. They only wanted to help me when they thought somebody was watching, which really just irks me because it's like we have to function as a society. We don't function just on the basis of you getting something for doing something or trying to sell your stuff. Um, yeah, so that's what I wanted to say.